Hello. Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for the hype train, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, hi. Hi. Oh my god, hi. How are you guys? Hello, hello. Dude, these new hype train animations are so distracting. I guess that's the point, but I find them very distracting. Hi, everyone. Happy Thursday. It is Thursday, my dudes. Hello, hello, hello. How are you guys doing? It's good to see you all. Let me thank everyone for the resubs before I get distracted. Please, thank you so much for the 6 months at tier 3. I think that's 6 months in advance as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Scala, thank you so much for the 35 months. Sugumi, thank you for the 39 months. First, thank you for the 40. Scala, thank you for the 80 stream streak. And T-Kettle, thank you for the 33 months. Thank you, thank you. Forget who you are. I am slowly forgetting who I am. Oh, thank you so much for the 3 months. Thank you, everyone, for the resubs. It's much appreciated. Thank you for the support. I have exciting news. Kind of exciting news. I have thank you for the bits, guy. Thank you. That's so that's very nice of you guys. Thank you so much. Tails, thank you for the 145 stream streak. Thank you. Something has happened. Well, I don't know. Does something happen? I don't think anything happened, but I did finalize the bit raiser stuff. So I'm calling it a bit raiser because it's for bits. Thumbs up. So in case you're unaware, September is on right now, so you can resub at a reduced price. But next week, Twitch is adding like an extra 10% on all cheers above 300. So I thought we could make use of that. And if people want to buy stream loose packs to contribute, I guess that's fine too. Oh, speaking of, I haven't enabled the goal for this month. Outside of the event, I suppose. Well, I'm thinking we should allow streamless packs, but I do want to push for the bits mostly because of the extra 10% we're getting on top. Where's it? This is the right source? Yes. Okay. So yeah, it's an event. I made a little graphic as per usual. I aim for small goals with slightly bigger stretch goals. So I thought we could go over these really quick before I jump into Ace Attorney. I know I'm always awkward about this. The great thing about these goals is that they're only gonna take me like a couple days to fulfill, so that's good. They're smaller scale incentives because I still owe a lot from the birthday stuff, so but smaller scale stuff. So first of all, let me announce that you guys will be allowed to eat bug during the bit race. Or not me, but you guys. You guys can eat bug. I got bug snacks, not bug fables. I already have bug fables, but I got bug snacks. So we're gonna be playing bug snacks throughout the event. And you guys will be allowed to eat a little bit of bug. Hype chest pog, I'm opening it. I'm opening it. Mega mlep emote. Wow. Awesome. Bug snacks. Yes, I got bug snacks. Alright. Let me show you guys the graphics now that I have given the biggest surprise away. So let's go over it real quick. As I said just now, next week, Twitch will match, let me crop the fake Kori. Oh, it looks like I have my arm out. Next week, Twitch will add extra bits to cheers. So that's why I wanted to do it for bits, I suppose. So there you go. So at $50, I thought I'd treat myself to that nice smoked meats place I told you guys about. I really want to have that again. So if we manage to get $50, I'll go there for a nice dinner. At $100, Fritz agreed to do another stream. There was a game coming out in October that he really wants to play, and said he might stream it. So I decided I'd help him set up his Twitch channel. So it won't be on my stream, but it won't be here on my channel. But I'll let you guys know when it's happening, and I'll help Fritz set up his channel. At $2.50. So my plan for bug snacks is I would just stream it on Saturday and Sunday, but if we meet the $2.50 goal before Saturday, I will stream for as long as I can. No heart. The cap will be beating Bug Fables or Bug Snacks, or I pass out on stream. So if we hit $2.50 before Saturday, it's important that we have to get it before Saturday, so I have a little bit of time to prepare. I will stream Bug Snacks for as long as I can, and you guys can eat Bug. Passes out after 2 minutes. Maybe, we'll see. And yes, I will do all the side quests if we meet $2.50 before Saturday. At 400, you guys will be able to choose either a horror movie or an anime to watch over on Discord. I know you guys have been enjoying that, so I thought we'd bring that goal back. At 500, oh hi Psychic, how are you? Thank you so much for the raid. We're just going over my event goals real quick. Welcome in everyone, hello, hello. My name's Kori, I'm a raccoon. I play a lot of variety of games, usually whatever, if you like, whatever I missed growing up, or whatever chat recommends me. Today we're going to be streaming Ace Attorney, our second stream of it. Anyway, as I was saying, at 400 we'll do a watch party of whatever you guys want. At 500, I will organize a Lockdown Protocol collab with some friends. Lockdown Protocol is kind of like a new Among Us clone, but you can die to running out of stamina. And the tasks are a bit goofy, and there's weapons, and it seems like a really good time. Bat chest, holy, shut up. So 500 is kind of the soft goal. And we have some extra stretch goals. At 750, I take a mock driving test. You guys know I don't know how to drive, and my driving game streams have been successes, let's put it that way. But I thought it would be funny to do a mock driving test on stream. There are theory driving tests you can take on like UK websites, so I thought it would be fun to do a couple of those. At 1000, I'll do some art giveaways over on Discord. I was thinking this could be portraits, it could be animated emotes and stuff like that. Whatever the winners want really is fine. And I'll give a merch item away. At 2000, you guys get to pick a goal. Whatever you guys want within reason, of course, but this could be a horror game playthrough, a karaoke stream, maybe another Fritz stream. I suppose you could make me omit cat noises without the card. Whatever you guys want. More art for bear? Sure, it can be art for bear. It can be whatever you guys want. We'll discuss it when we get there, or if we get there. I also want to say at 2000, I'll be able to afford something that I really want to get for streams. And at 3000, I'll tell you guys what that is early, because at 3000, I can very comfortably afford what I want to get. So 500 is kind of a nice goal in terms of like, you know, having to meet my expenses. But for everything over 500, I'll be able to put some money aside for future projects and stuff I want to do. And if we hit 2000 and 3000 or 3000, I suppose I can comfortably afford it. So any support above 500 will go into future prospects, let's put it that way. And yeah, I'm pretty excited for them. I'm excited to tell you guys about it. But you'll only hear about it early if we hit the goal, and then I'll tell you guys some more details. So that's the plan for next week. We're doing a small little bit fundraiser. Exact dates I'll let you know on well, next week I suppose. Bug snacks will probably be over Saturday. Again, if we hit 250 before Saturday, I'll probably start a little earlier and just go until I crash or until I beat the game and the side quests. But yeah, you can eat bug. Aren't you guys excited? You've wanted this for how long have I been streaming? 3.5 years. You've wanted to eat bug, and we're finally eating bug. But just next week. After that, bug eating will be outlawed again. Hey, game guy. So yeah, I'll tweet this graphic again out tomorrow, so you can read it on your own term. But if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I'll answer them. But yeah, I think this is all very self-explanatory. I aimed for humbler goals, except for the Fritz stream, of course. I aim for humbler goals so we can get them fulfilled sooner rather than later. But I think they're pretty good. I want to say one thing, okay? There's a very funny story regarding these goals. Originally, the $2,000 goal was going to be Kita and I play Concord. But they announced that Concord is shutting down 24 hours after I made the graphic. So, Kita and I will not be playing Concord. But I really wish they could have held out till the end of the month, because I would have loved to play it with Kita for the goal. I think it would have been so funny. But yeah. They knew. They knew. They had to stop me. So yeah, there you go. There's the little bit raiser things. We're just gonna have a good time. We're gonna chill. I'm gonna play some bug snacks over the weekend. I don't know what other games. Do you guys want to see any particular games next week for the bit raiser? Maybe Hades? Do you guys want to see Hades? Do you want to gamble your channel points via Hades? I want to see bug snacks. Bug snacks will be on Saturday. Play Zelda now. Okay, we can do a Zelda randomizer as a little treat. Okay. Play Zelda now. We can play some more Ocarina of Time and use the mod a bit more. Start a new run with that. Can you do Ultra Kill? I've played Ultra Kill before. I'm not up to date on the acts though. It's a decent game. Play Zelda now. Okay, we'll do a Zelda randomizer. We'll do a Zelda randomizer, we'll do bug snacks, and maybe something else. Probably something else. So yeah, there you go. I'll post this graphic tomorrow. I guess I'll throw it in the Discord for now. For people who joined in later. Clearly an iconoclast speedrun. Alright. That's about me done with the yapping though. I'm pretty tired. Oh, thank you, Psychic, by the way, for the sub. Thank you. Thank you for the resub. And Zorb, thank you for the 11 months as well. Or 12 months? Thank you. Yano, thank you for the 12 months as well. Thank you. Wow, 1 whole year. Thank you. So yeah, I'll tweet out the BitRaiser. I'll tweet that out tomorrow. 500 soft goal. Anything above that, I'll be able to put into future projects. 2K means I can definitely afford what I want to get, and 3K is more than enough. So, yeah, yeah, check out the graphic in the general chat. I posted there for now. And otherwise, that's pretty much it. I don't have much else to talk about. Go crazy. I'm so upset. They shut down Concord. One of my stretch goals, Nyana, was gonna be to play Concord. And 24 hours after I finished my graphic, they shut down. They announced that Concord would be shutting down. They trolled you. Yeah, they really messed with me. Yeah, but the servers are still gonna be down, Flint. Truly lust for humanity, yeah. Just a little tomfoolery. I was looking at key websites. I was like, how much does Concord cost? Because they immediately pulled it off Steam. But then I think they're shutting it down tomorrow. Which is, by the way, exactly 2 weeks after they launched. They're shutting the game down. That's gotta be a new record. So yeah, I wouldn't even have had the time to stream it before the servers went down anyway, but it's very sad, very sad. I was hoping they'd hold out until the end of September so I could play it, but I've been inconvenienced. But I don't get it. Like, how? Surely they already paid for the server space for September. They might as well could have had it kept up until the end of the month. Or, like, have it go free to play or something as a last resort. Is that better or worse than that game that got the NA announcement and shutdown tweet at the same time? What? There's a petition or something that says, please don't cast me, we're just busy that week. Oh man. I was really hoping. Well, okay, listen. If we do manage to hit 2K and it does come back as free to play, I will play it. I will play it. I swear. I don't know if I can force Kita to play it with me, but I will play it. Was the game even good or fun to play? Like, the Steam reviews aren't awful for it. All, like, 4 of them. No way is the game coming back. I don't know. We'll see. The PS4 losing yet another game. Just ask him and he'll say yes immediately. When I pitched the idea to him, I was like, if I meet this goal and if I pay for your copy, will you play Concord with me? And he was like, we'll have to see about getting refunds. I was like, I'm paying for your copy. What do you mean, get a refund? Yeah. Finally a negative number of games. True. It was like 50 quid. They're surprised people didn't want to buy another not Overwatch. I know, right? Oh man. It was hilarious. I'm so upset. I'm so upset. I was kind of looking forward to it just to see like how it is, you know? Oh well. He's just concerned about your finances like any good friend would be, and also the game sucks. I mean, you're not wrong. No, but it is hilarious. All right. Let's launch Ace Attorney. I already launched the game apparently. Yo, Mickey, thank you so much for the 10 gifted. Thank you. It's very kind of you. Thank you. Very much appreciate the packs. You're gonna 1-year prediction for whether Sony retools it like they said or just quietly cancel? I don't know. It costs a ton of money to make. And a lot of time, right? So like, I don't know, we'll see. Games cost way too much money to make nowadays. Games cost way too much money and way too much time just to end up in... Oh! Just to end up in yellow paint Twitter discourse. Alright, does anyone need a recap for what happened last time? No worries, I'll give it to you. So, we are Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. And our first case, we are an attorney. This is very important. Remember, we are the Ace Attorney. Thank you. What was I saying? Oh, my fingernail broke. Ow. Our first case was defending our friend who got framed for murder. His ex-girlfriend was murdered with a statue called the Thinker, which is actually a clock, which he made. He handmade them. So anyway, we solved the case, no big deal. He hands the clock to our colleague, Maya Faye, I think. And then she gets murdered using the Thinker by someone else. And we are defending her little sister in court right now because her sister is being framed for killing her. And there was this eyewitness who saw what happened from like a hotel room across the street or something. And we're currently trying to discredit her testimony, but the trial got like cut for one reason or another. So we're waiting another day to go back to court and hatch it out. And I'm sure we'll be able to find some more evidence to figure out who is the actual perpetrator. This game has been a lot of fun. And I'm really excited to play more. So I'm gonna hit continue here. And I will remember to manually save. I will remember to save from time to time. Okay, so there was like a little to be continued thing, and that's where we hopped off. I'm hoping we can finish the second case today. I am feeling a bit under the weather, so I don't know if I'm gonna go for like 4 hours today. But we're gonna go for as long as I'm feeling it. We're at least gonna finish case 2, and then we're gonna see how we're doing with it. And yeah, we'll have to find a good stopping point. But all right, September 7th, 3:11 p.m. detention room, visitors room. Hey, Juan. Well, hello. I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dank place as this. It's really quite moving. Not, you stinking lawyer! I hope you die! Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh at the fallen Miss May? No, not really. There's something I wanted to ask. Unfortunately, there's nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head? Oh yeah, that reminds me. Hold on. I wanted to put a little warning. A little warning on the screen because it does have quite a lot of flashing lights. And I can't turn them off. Sniff. More! I forgot. How does this work? How does OBS work? Okay, I got it. Come on, cheers bot. Okay, there we go. What should our emote for the flashing lights be? 7 TV emotes don't work. Maybe the squint emote? Frown. Hop on Ace Attorney. Oh, never mind. Okay, I'll do squint. This game has flashing lights. Please be careful. Appear on the overlay now. No? Why not? Are the other games working? No. Okay, hold on, hold on. Please don't crash my OBS. It's gonna crash my OBS. I can feel it in my bones that it's gonna crash my OBS. As soon as I move that text source, it's gonna crash my OBS. I'm moving it, I'm moving it. It hasn't crashed. It hasn't crashed. It's good. Game has flashing. Game has flashing. It's true. Okay. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head? Here we go again. Please, you're scaring the security guard. So, what is it you wish to ask of me then, For starters, how did you get to be so totally whacked? Smile for the camera. This guard monitors the visitor's room. He hasn't moved an inch. A real pro, this guy. Or maybe he just doesn't get to see a lot of women like Miss May in here. Thank you, flashing lights, lawyer badge done. That man. About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on. No way, Jose. Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. Why did you place a wiretap on Mia's phone? Aw, when you say it like that, it sounds so cold, so criminal. Hey, these questions are helping us recap as well. Tapping people's phones is a crime, Miss May. Oh, and I suppose you learned that in lawyer school, Creep! This woman is impossible to talk to. Say, why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person. Oh, that does it, bottom-feeding, scum-sucking lawyer! But bottom? I can't tell. Does she have a thing against lawyers or just against me? Present. The wiretap. Hey, guess what? Actually, I really hate your guts. So get lost. Because, well, I'm not cooperating. Thanks, I noticed. Okay. I'm out of here. Let's check the hotel room again. Ah, welcome, sir. Quite the performance today, if I dare say so myself. Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the gate waters rep, as they say. Huh? Rep? Yes, our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murderer used a wiretap. We can charge a premium for the room, of course. It will be great for business, sir. Would you stay at the murder room, guys? I wouldn't personally stay at the murder room. Whoa, Miss May hasn't been charged with murder. I too will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee. Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream? So, you are our honored guest. Please let me know if there's anything I can bring you. Huh? There's still a screwdriver stuck in that drawer. Ah, please leave that as it is, sir. That's the drawer of terror, hiding place of the murderer's wiretap. It's set to become one of the most popular attractions here. This guy's serious. I don't believe it. Still seen painting. Wait, should we still alive? Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Oh. A bottle and 2 glasses rest on the table. Why hasn't he cleaned these up by now? Ah, I beg your pardon, sir, but if you could please refrain from touching those. It's part of the decor. I called it the last drink before murder. We'll be famous, the talk of the hotel industry. A simple bed. It's been neatly made. Nice weather again today. I can see the Fane Co. law offices, of course. Ah, yes, we plan to install a telescope in that window, of course. Just $5 will earn you 3 minutes of a view to a kill. Wow. Just kidding, sir. Oh. By that look in his eyes, I'd say he was more than serious. Wow. Hi, Lucky. I mean, what are the chances there will be 2 murders? But they're charging you extra for the room. If it has a picture of the cat lady, oh my god. I would if I was a TikToker. I suppose that makes sense. It's not even a murder room, just a wiretapped room. You're not wrong. But, you know, if you can make an attraction out of it. About Miss May. Oh, her, sir, not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her. She'd do it, I said. Do what? I'm starting to think the most suspicious person here is this guy. How's the attorney life treating you? It's going well. I mean, we just started, so. I'm here, who are you, what is this? You probably got raided into me. Welcome in. I wanted to ask you about the man who was with Miss May. Ah, yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you'll pardon the expression. Really? I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I are of the same ilk. We both carry the scent of danger. There we are in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy. If you had a photo of that man, I'm quite sure I could identify him. A photo, Could you tell me about this hotel? Absolutely. On that subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I propose that we add a subtitle. A subtitle? The Gatewater Hotel, Murder Manor. What the hell? Anything to make a quick buck. My friend got killed. This is not funny. Well, what do you think? Sounds great. Whatever floats your tea set. I'm sorry. All I could think about during the trial was the hotel. I wasn't paying much attention to the evidence. I'm a lawyer? Do you know I'm a lawyer? Okay, well... This is not our law firm, by the way. The painting is gone! Huh. Looks like Grossberg is out today. Again. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason. What's this? Old photos? There are 2 lying here. Something's been written in pencil on the backs. DL6 Incident, Exhibit A. DL6 Incident, Exhibit B. Let's take a look at these. I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. Is this cat lady? Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. I'm sure no one will miss just one little photo. And it might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now. Photograph quietly added to the court record. Can I take the other one? Photo lies on the desk. Maybe I should switch it with the one I took? Yes. Yoink. Thank you, Lucky, for the streak. Thank you, thank you. Wait a second. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on that wall? Yeah. It was a painting of... fisherman. Wasn't it? It wasn't a very memorable painting anyhow. Reset the run. No, I'm pretty sure it was a fisherman. Is this new? Funny, they don't look like they've ever been read. Solid mahogany desk. The wood's been polished to a deep luster. Yeah, Alan, what's up? Welcome in, everyone. My name is Kori. I'm an undead raccoon. Play a variety of games, usually whatever I feel like, whatever I missed growing up, or whatever chat recommends me. We're currently playing through Ace Attorney for the very first time. We're on case number 2. I hope you had a wonderful stream with Mega Man. Thank you so much for the support. I'm doing good. Thank you, thank you. Alright, let's show this picture to the bellboy. And why can I only get one of them? Take a look at this photo. That's him, detective. I'm the lawyer. Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is. No, I don't. Mega Man X is always a fun time. I'm glad to hear. I'm doing okay. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate the support. Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write an affidavit swearing that it's him? An affidavit? This guy is way too excited about this. Sure. Well, sure, why not? Yes! I've always wanted to write an affidavit, sir. From henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit. Just hurry up and write it. Describes the man who stayed with Miss May at the hotel on the night of the murder. Not even Miss May can play dumb to this. Oh, now I have more inventory space. Does it mean I can get the other painting now? He's out again? Huh? No more photos on the desk. Oh, I should probably save. It's been a minute, right? Thank you for the lurk, Psychic. I'm saving. It's been like 10 minutes. You again! Can't you take a hint and stay gone? Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me. Oh, so it's my fault now? You don't just have spiky hair, you also have a spiky heart. That does it. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head. What? No! Alright, how about I show you this photo? Have a look at this. Look, I've said several times I'm not telling you. Where did you... Aha! A reaction! This is him, isn't it? What? Who? When? Why? It is him. This is the man who stayed in your hotel room the night of the murder. No, that's not right. Nice try, Miss Cooperative. Do you have proof it was him? Hmm? Yeah, proof! Show me proof! So close. Could you ever look at this? What's that? The bellboy's affidavit. It tells us everything he saw. Such as the man you checked in with, who was most definitely this guy. Now I'm getting somewhere. This is it, all or nothing. Time to do a little bluff. No use playing dumb, if indeed that's an act. If you don't talk, I'm taking this info to the press. What? Even though he should have been witness to murder, your little friend was missing. I'm sure the press would have a field day with this reputation. Ah, fine, I'll talk. You win, lawyer. Yes. Man, that felt good. It's great to be alive. This is so above our pay grade. Why are you pumping your fists in the air? Now, tell me about the man you were with. That man, he's my boss. Wright, the president of the information gathering conglomerate, Bluecorp. Apparently, this guy has something to do with Maya's family, which is the person that got murdered. So, or what's that, Maya? Well, one of the two. One of he has a history with the older of the two sisters. So we need to figure out what's going on with that. Red, White, Bluecorp. Yeah, I think when he killed he said red, white, blue or something. It is not above your pay grade, but mostly illegal. Red, White, the president of the information gathering conglomerate Bluecorp. Red, White? Information gathering. Well, I suppose you could call it a detective agency. So this is the man that was with you the night of the murder. I'm scared to talk. I don't want to end up like her. It's okay, I'll just ask Mr. White himself. Can you tell me where Bluecorp is located? Mr. Red White, at last. Finally, a lead on the sky. If April May couldn't have done it, that leaves him. Time to take action. Bellboy's affidavit discarded. No! You're wasting your time. My lips are sealed. Move. We can go to Bluecorp now. Do we need that for the case? I know, right? Apparently not. The painting! This was the painting in the other law office, right? Summer 7th, Bluecorp Inc. CEO's office. What's with the surreal decor? Welcome! Please furnish me with the title of your personage. What the? Your name! What is your name? Oh my god! That smile. I was just inquirably asking the title that you go by. Oh, Wright. Phoenix Wright. Inquirably? He's literally me. Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Splendiferous. Splendiferous? Perhaps I have intimidated you with my giantesque vocabulary. What is this guy's problem? Hi, I'm Red White, CEO of Bluecorp, you know, corporate expansion official. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I am not used to conversing with the wordily challenged. What? What a fruitcake. Let me guess. You are an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this. What does he mean by that? No matter. So what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? Yipes! This guy's arrogance meter is off the scale. Okay, banger music. Haven't I seen this somewhere? Is this a replica? Ridiculosity! I have no interest in anything but originals. That right there is a bona fide original. I still don't know how to say that. Worth 5 million for sure. An impressive lineup of trophies. Judges Special Runner-Up, Best Participation. Judges Cooperation Award, Special Good Try Prize. The words judges and special kind of stand out. A statue of a man holding up the world. The Bluecorp sign certainly stands out enough. The model for the man is, of course, Mr. White. Truly a work of art, but probably too beautacious for you to appreciate, correct? Feed rates like 5. Bona fide? Oh, bona fide! Right, gotcha. Hi, Corgi! I think it's a little too beautacious for just about anyone to appreciate. What's with this table? He's got his cheeks out, dude! I think this is supposed to be a desk. My, this is quite the thing. It is modeled on my body, see? Well, does its sleek roundature not inspire you? This is the top floor of a 20-story building. The view is quite presidential. So weird. Miss May is an employee of Bluecorp, is she not? Correct? She was my secretariat. What a shock it was to hear what she has done. What she has done? You mean the wiretap? Indeed! She's paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties, but I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. It is ineffable that she would do this. It sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. Sounds like he was well trained to say that. Honestly, isn't it crazy that we haven't talked to any other lawyers representing anyone so far? On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room? Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. My motto is, don't worry, be happy. Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly. No matter. The bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that. You raised a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? You should have seen the same thing as April May. Oh, the police, the courts. To me, they are mere toys, playthings for my amusement. Loosely know that lawyers work together to discover truth and against each other, scoring points. Good lawyers anyway. True. And we are an ace lawyer. So... absolutely ineffable, splendiferocious. True! What kind of company is Bluecorp anyway? Ah, excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future. You might say we are the future. Sell information? In just 10 years, I've built this business up into the grand office you see now. Ah, in case you were wondering, Bluecorp was named after the color blue. I, Red White of Bluecorp, as founder and CEO, named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. How come there's nothing blue in this office, then? Fantabulistic, is it not? There's something that's been bothering me. Yes, what might that be? That big painting on the wall over there. You know, I've actually seen that painting before. Oh? Just yesterday, actually. Your point being? My point is simple. Rather, my question is simple. Why is that painting hanging on your wall? It's hiding something. Mr. Wrong, was it? No! My name is Mr. Wright, Ace Attorney. Right. It just sounds like I agree to what he said. It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you? A lawyer? No, my feeble friend, a mere lawyer. Worth nothing, zilch, zippo, nada. Just like that sorry excuse for an attorney, Grody Burger. What? Oof, He punched me. Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, eh? Charge me with assault? Charge away, I welcome it, for it is you who will be found guilty. Does this guy work for Disney? What? Heed my exposition. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding. So you say. But I wonder, is that kind of control really possible? I don't expect you to understand. It is a world beyond your compensation. You came here from Grody Burgers, I presume? It's Grossberg's, yes. Then you must ask him. Why is it that his painting... that this painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you? Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. So now, skedaddle. There's nothing more to discuss. Shrug. Would you be kind enough to cease your inane chattering and vacate the premises? Let me put it in a language you are sure to understand. Get the fuck out! Alright, I get it. I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat? Jumping to the vets! Oh, you! What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days. I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess. Something's really bothering him, that much is clear. So I came to see the trial? Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night, you see. I couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really, what was that? Well, you see, it's just Mia's sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl. Yeah, you refused to represent her in court. The back of his hair is like a second mustache. Oh, I see it. The character design in this game has been great so far. Asked you before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? I think I have a right to know. I'm right, Mr. Wright. No, I'm sorry. It's just I need more time to think about it, my boy. He does seem troubled about something. I'm starting to have a feeling I know what it is. So, I played Bluecorp a visit. I see. Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit, something has been bothering me. Oh, what is it? Well out with it, my boy. You see, it's just... Mr. Grossberg, sir, there was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with. Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO's office at Bluecorp, Red White's office. So, you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting. Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow. Connected, you say? Yes, and I know what it is. I mean, if I had to guess, it's probably blackmail. Because he's selling information, so he could threaten him to sell some sensitive information. Mr. Wright has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail? I think that painting is fairly gaudy proof. Very well, this may be the chance I've been waiting for. Maybe it's time to get this off my chest so I can finally rest easy again. After all, you were Mia's understudy. Perhaps it was fate. What's he talking about? Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Bluecorp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now. 15 years! 15 years! All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed. The name on the back of those photographs. As you suspected, I could not stand the fence of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did. So that's the connection. It is hard for me to tell you this, my boy, but arresting Red White will be nigh on impossible. Impossible? Why? He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. What? They're bound, unable to do harm to themselves, and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years. What is the DL6 incident? DL6 is nothing more than the sorting code the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium, a spirit medium. A medium? Her name was Misty Faye. Faye? Indeed, she was Mia's mother. She had been investigating a murder at the bequest of the police. And she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. This is what Maya was talking about the other day. I did all I could for her, and in the end cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DL6 incident. But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg? The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him. You told White? He offered me riches. It is an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked, the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it and he came to me. Only this time the offer was blackmail. I see. White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office. Mia's office? She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found. Thank you. Yo, Berg, any got any secrets? Sorry, sir, I borrowed this. Ah, so it was you, my boy. Who is this man? It's a long story. I'll be needing that back now. He doesn't want to talk about it for some reason. I better give him back this photograph. Oh, there goes my photograph. Wicked launched an attack, then ran to the right, but she was caught and struck. Dodged an attack and then went to the right and was caught and struck. Okay. Hey, that's Spikes. Okay. I'm gonna move us to Mia's office, but we do need to take an ad break here real quick. I guess I can read a few more text boxes. It's funny looking at this room, it seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look. Okay, we can examine it for a little bit before we run the ads. Mia's favorite potted plant. I guess I'll have to water it now. The sky is blue and so am I. There's that hotel right across the way. An old movie poster. Apparently this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. I'll have to check it out one of these days. Mia's desk. Perfectly clean as always. The only thing it's missing is Mia. All the cases the chief ever worked on are filed here. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at? Probably the D section, right? DL6. ABF. Misty Faye. That's me and Maya's mother. Should I take a look? Yes. I've tarnished the Faye name, leaving only these words. My mother vanished. I was determined to find the ones who had made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the power that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of two men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was the man who sold that information to the press. This parasite who makes his fortune on threats and coercion. His name is... the record stops there. So Mia knew Grossberg. Can I read any of the others? Let's see, J through S. Nothing much in here. Maybe I'll just skim some of this. Ah, well, no harm in flipping through a bit, I guess. The Goog's part here at the end, an S. Suicide. Ew, why would you say ew? That's just weird. She has a collection of suicide reports. There's politicians, policemen. There's writing on most of these in pencil. White? This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. White drove them all to... I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. Article about a politician's suicide. The word white is written in pencil at the top. Wow, it pays to be thorough. I know, W, white. The entire W section is missing. Was it taken? Can I... in... here, can I move to, like, the other side of the room? No, okay. Well, well, well! If you can believe it. Alright, we have to run a very quick ad break. What do I have in the... with the newspaper? I guess I can ask White about this. Okay. So for ad breaks, we take scheduled breaks on the channel so that no one misses anything. So I'm gonna go on BRB for about 3 minutes while we run the ads, so you guys can play some words on stream. And then we'll continue with some Ace Attorney. So I'll be right back. here. Thank you for waiting, everyone. Ads help support the channel, so it's much appreciated. Okay, so what did we get here? We got the newspaper cutout. I guess we can ask... We could ask Grossberg about it, maybe, first. I found this in Mia's files. So she was investigating Red White, as I expected. Well, if you wanted to challenge him, you could present this in court. Not a bad idea. Sorry, my boy, I don't think I can help you with that. What about the wiretap? What about... the autopsy report? No. I can still go to the hotel. The bellboy seems to be out. Huh? The sound of water coming from the shower. La-di-da, money-making, money-making. I got the money-making blues. Someone seems to enjoy washing the showers. Now's the time! Screwdriver still stuck in the drawer. I better not touch it. No telling what the bellboy would do to me. No! Nice weather again today. I can see the faint cool office, of course. Damn it. Let me at him! Take the booze? I want to, but it doesn't let me. Apparently Miss May is in questioning. I doubt they'll let me talk to her today. Okay, let's go to Bluecorp. Well, aren't you persistent? Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you. Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself, but it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me! If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. Do I make myself clear? Transparent. I think we're past the need to talk about April May. I've got to put this guy on the spot and quick. What's the matter? You seem distressed. I will save my game. This guy's a pro at pulling the wool over people's eyes. I've got to put him on the spot and quick. Stop that! Your hot gaze is giving me goosebumps. There's no point in asking someone this crooked a straight question. I need some evidence I can use as ammo. It's okay to indulge in my cosmopolitan sense of humor. I will not think less of you. Yeah. It's the only clue that Mia left me. I'd better make this one count. Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then, one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life. And this concerns me how? I found this article in Mia's office. Miss Mia? She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word. White. Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. We probably blackmailed him. You were blackmailing him. Blackmail? Not just him either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all of the suicide cases that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? What a bizarre accusation. Mr. Wrong. What is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No, I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Beep. Secretary office, hello? Mr. Wrong will be leaving now. Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away. Wait a second, Mr. White. You're wrong. You're wrong, Mr. Wright. Excuse me? What I should be doing now is going after you. Just what are you insinuating? Mia was onto you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then Mia was murdered, and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So, the culprit would be... Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it! Logic, bitch! Secretary's office, we won't be needing an escort from Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office. Of course, sir. One moment, please. White, that you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this? Hello, Chief Prosecutor. I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. What's this about? The Mia Fey case. I witnessed the murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court. Quite, dude! I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed, but could be violent. What? What man? Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer man! What? Mr. White, this isn't another one of those. Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you are in a position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police now. Beep. Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You're a mere lawyer, as was Miss Mia. How dare you! I'll point the finger at you and you'll be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyers association, you see. You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they make even you look competent. I feel faint. Oh my god, Gumshoe, hi! Hey, Corvus. Detective Gumshoe reporting in. Ah, Butts! Harry Butts! Right, actually, Phoenix Wright. And my friend's name is Larry. Oh, alright. Sorry, pal. Butts was the murderer, right? Fucking Gumshoe. Detective Gumshoe, I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey. What? Take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. For someone who's in the blackmailing business, he's really bad at covering his tracks. 3:37 p.m. Detention Center Visitors Room, September 8th. I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow, but it's going to set a trap for me. The prosecution will be on it, of course, Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea. Right! Mr. Wright! Oh, Maya. Great, they let you out of detention. Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you. No, I'm afraid we've switched places. What? You mean you? I explained what had happened to Maya. I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother. My sister. And now you. This has gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do? Well... Am I seriously going to ask her to defend me in court? How about you cheer me on? Well, you could cheer for me in court. Cheer for you? You mean like a cheerleader? Huh? Yeah, like that. Alright, leave it to me. Huh? I better go get a uniform and some pom-poms. Wait. What? I'm kidding, it was a joke. No way. No, really, I was kidding. But thanks, it's good to know you're on my side. And there really isn't anything you can do for me anyway. But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I've got to give that man a piece of my mind. Just a piece? Okay. Then come to the trial tomorrow. Okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two. She's so sweet. All the cheer emotes. Times might change, yet with crime it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finished in a day, most with a guilty verdict. Never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case. With a true culprit appearing as the star witness. This is it. Tomorrow it's me or him. To be continued. Yeah, I'll save my progress. We used up all 10 save files. September 9th, 9:52 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1. I guess this is it. Yeah. One way or another, this case gets decided today. Ah, Phoenix, look! Oh my god, the head-on sprite. Prosecutor Edgeworth. I received a call from the prosecutor's office yesterday. I was told that whatever Mr. Wright says today, it will be the absolute truth. No matter how you try to attack his testimony. If I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me. But does White have the judge in his pocket too? So you're saying I'm going to be guilty, end of story? I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything. Why? Why? How can you torment an innocent person like that? Innocent? How can we know that? The guilty will always lie, to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who's guilty and who's innocent. All I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. So I make that my policy. Edgeworth, you've changed. Phoenix, you know him? Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix Wright. Oh, he's so cool. Phoenix? Well, court will be starting soon. What? But wait! Your defense attorney isn't even here yet. They're not. I'll be defending myself. What? Okay, let's do this. There's no way to tell who's guilty and who's innocent. You know the whole point of a trial in the first place. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this? Yes, Your Honor. I will be defending myself. Understood! Very well, Mr. Edgeworth! Please, your opening statement. As the details of the event are already quite clear to the court, today we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime. I see. The prosecution may call as a witness. It went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before? It's like he already knows why. If anyone's going to raise an objection about this, I suppose it's me. Mr. Edgeworth, you owe an explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness testify in the trial against Miss Myra Fey? I'm ever so sorry. Mr. White is a busy man, and besides, at the time I thought that Miss May's opinion was all that would be needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court. Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate your demeanor. Great, he gets to show off and I get nowhere. I would like to call Mr. Red White to the stand. Please state your full name. You wish to know the title of my personage? Holy. Your name? Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear, do my look locutions? La la la. Confused. Name. These two are great together. My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Nino. I am the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Bluecorp. Did you know the victim, Miss Mia Fey? That would be... Negatory? That would be negatory. No, I did not. You were at the Gateswater Hotel the night of the murder. Correct, thank you. Correct! And you witnessed the murder from there. Why? Why tell you what you already know? Very well, Mr. White, you may begin your testimony. If I can't rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing? Poor Phoenix. Oh! Bling! I hope you have made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer! I'm having Phoenix! Witness's account. Okay, here we go. Lock in chat. What's this new you guys keep posting? What did I miss? Let's see, it was about 9, I believe. I was quietly perusifying, that's reading to you, some papers by the window. Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Mainstream streamer brain rot. Oh, it's a new Kick W variant. So we need Omega Lol, Kick W, XDDD, Wheeze, Lol W, I can't. What else is there? Omega Fast. Well, I'm just listening to laughing emotes. There's like a new laughing emote every 6 months. It's impossible to keep up. Excuse me. NLOL W XDX XD XPP Omega Kick W Fast Shorting LOL. What the fuck? Guess we can just short for the Zoomers who want to type 1 letter less. Do you want or do you not want Kori takes a month off and the meta changed XDD. Please stream, I need 40 laughing emotes so I can still kick W anyway. No okay, no It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. They used to say that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She too was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impactation. Then it was all over. It was all Jover. If things occurred as you testified, then I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well, defendant. I mean, Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Okay, let's do this. try perusing, or that's reading to you some papers by the window. Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. The man was none other than me. I called Miss May over at once. She too was surprised, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. No, this... What about the iced coffee? What was Miss May doing at the time? She had just finished watching a soap opera on the TV and was weeping openly. Did you know she had been tapping the Fae office phone? Irrelevant. That has nothing to do with the case at hand. I cannot. I will answer the lawyer's bold inquiry. Miss May was acting alone when she tapped the phone of this Fae woman. You'd make a good politician, Mr. White. Oh, I know. After all, I am El Presidente. Please continue. A bedlam? It must have been when you attacked, I assume. We see. Continue. How do you know what time it was? Because I'm always absolutely perfect, you know? No, you're not getting away with that. You're so mistrusting, Mr. Lawyer. So, what was the proper term for secretary again? Anyway, Miss May ordered room service for 9. It happened soon after the room service arrived. That's what Miss May said too. True, the bellboy who brought the coffee saw Miss May. But he testified that he did not see you at the time. This is your concern? Silly lawyer. Miss May received the coffee outside the room. Of course he could not see me. He would need X-ray vision to pull off something like that. Tell us, what were you doing at that time? Impaction? Don't you just mean impact? Ridiculosity! I think you need to brush up on your language skills. Did Edgeworth prep this guy too, I wonder? Anyway, I'd better find a weakness in there. What papers? By window, you mean the one directly across from Faye and Cole law offices? Correct! That is the only window, you see. And there you were reading papers. Correct! The Gatewater is a businessman's hotel, and I am a busy man who had business to do. Could be a little more detailed about that. I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Of course! Comprende! I understand. The victim was attacked by you and ran to the left. That's wrong! I think, according to the court record. You gave chase and struck her down? Are you sure? As you know, I am always absolutely perfect. Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this new detail. No, wrong. See? Victim was attacked and ran to the right, not to the left.
Objection!
Wait right there. Mr. White, you've dug your own grave. What is this? You said the victim ran to the left, but that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran right. She ran to the left from the killer's POV. Yeah. Objectification. Wait. Okay, banger. It is simple. You have misheard her. I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here, and the victim here. If the victim ran to the left, as you claim she did, she would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd? Very strange. I did see her run to the left. I did. That's because you're the murderer! Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one. True. But he really did see the victim run left. So he did witness the killing? Wait a second. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? Miss May says right and Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court? They're both right. Both witnesses are telling the truth, for once. Ha! I doubt it. Rather, that does not clear up the contradiction. There is one scenario that would explain their conflicting accounts. What? Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel. Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Yes, what do you mean? He was not viewing the crime from the hotel. If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been? In the law offices of Fay & Co., of course. More specifically, he was standing here. Heading for the court where Mr. White was standing. Take that! This is where he was. Look, when the victim ran for the door, if he was watching from this point, to him it would appear that she ran to the left. Please, this is no time for jokes and ill taste. That is where the killer was standing. Hello, fellow thinkers. Hi, Kita. Thank you for the 38 months. Thank you. Take that! Order! I will have order! Anyone disturbing the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? Rapscallion! The postulations of the defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor. Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched. Shrug. Ha ha ha! You provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. What now? He's laughing? The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I have been unclear, and for this I apologize. Mr. Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once more? Very well, let's hear your revised testimony. Good luck, you can't fix a broken testimony, buddy. She ran to the left. What is this emote? Alright, we need that one, I'm sorry. Miss May's testimony was correct, and so was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left. Then you hit her, savagely. That is what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer? Nah! The autopsy report says something different. That does seem to make sense. Will you be cross-examining the witness testimony? Of course! You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. I think we've got him right where we want him. He slipped. Let him laugh for now. You'll soon wipe that smile off his face. I guess this doesn't confirm that it was a one-hit kill. So were you watching both times? I suppose I was. And please excuse me for not testifying to this sooner. What do you think, Phoenix? I'm gonna press him on everything. What do you mean first? First? That is what comes before what happens next. You do speak English, right? Please sit back, relax. I will try to use simple words for your benefit. First, she ran to the left, and then... You hit her savagely. It didn't hit anyone! Now, Mr. Wright, there's no point hiding things from this court. I'm not hiding anything. The prosecution requests that the defense refrains from interrupting the testimony. Why is he mad at me? I did not hit her. I did not. What do you mean next? Next is what comes after first. I know that. Then that is all you need to know, Mr. Lawyer. As I said, she turned and made a desperate dash to the right. Stop saying it was me! But it was you! Mr. Wright, if you claim that it was not you, then show us proof. Can I do nothing right? Nothing? May I continue? That was what Miss May saw. It wasn't. Well, I guess this was the part that she saw he's claiming. What about the shattered glass? So each of you saw different parts? Absolutely. That's right, of course. Where do you pick up that annoying phrase? Anyway, moving along. Well, I guess we can present the autopsy report and see. Mr. White, the victim died from a single blow. Ha! I knew I wasn't... Well, I had a feeling I wasn't misremembering, but I wasn't sure either. What do you have to say to that? That was my chance to hit him where it counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court you were absolutely perfect? I'll refrain from using this phrase from now on. Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony. The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break. Yes, quite. The witness is confused because he's lying! I emphatically request that there be no break, Your Honor. Yeah, we want justice! Don't let him get away! No pee breaks in this court! Hey Bush, I hope you're enjoying Ace Attorney. I am! It's amazing. Very well. If the witness would care to revise his testimony. Crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this one now, White. Justice! Mr. White! Oh, okay. The two accounts. Well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. Then, the next moment, I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, you, attacked her, but she dodged. And then she turned and ran for the door. Then you hit her with a single blow. Flap! Swap, indeed. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. Mr. Your Honor, my stomach, you see, it is hurting. Deal with it. Oh! This is almost over. Wow. What thing did you hear fall? You heard that thing fall? What exactly was that thing? Huh? Oh, that, the glass light stand. Right, the one that had fallen over at the scene. Phoenix! Wasn't something about that strike you as odd? Yes. Stop backseating me, woman. Yeah, that is odd. I'll press further. Mr. White. What? You're saying you saw the glass light stand? That light stand? Yes. Change your testimony to reflect that. Sorry, my bad. A witness will revise his testimony yet again. Okay, of course. A light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. Wrong! Well, you could be right. The glass stand was lying on the floor. That's odd. It's called a glass stand, not glass lie. It's the first I've heard of this. Why didn't you tell us about the stand before? Why, me? Well, I was instructed not to. Wait! 1 moment! Give me a minute to gather my thoughts. I am so confused. White's falling apart. Your Honor, please, I ask that you do not allow the witness to be badgered any further. Mr. Wright, please refrain from badgering the witness. Yes, Your Honor. Edgeworth is on the ropes. Very well, the witness may continue his account. And you saw Miss Myra run to the left. The killer, you attacked her, but she dodged. She turned and ran for the door. And you did her in with a single blow, thwap. So she was on the right, but the lights had already fallen over? Miss Mia? Mr. White, did you know the victim personally? No, triple no! How would I? How could I? I see nothing odd about the witness knowing the name of the victim. Mr. Wright, I will not have you harrying the witness. Looking a little flustered, Edgeworth. They're already present on this. Now, before you said that she was hit before she ran. Yes, I must have been confused. But don't worry, we all know what happened now. She turned and ran for the door. Then you did her in with a single thwap. That doesn't sound like the savage attack from your earlier testimony. Oh, yes, well, I'm a man of peace, you see. Phoenix is getting a lot less talkative. He's probably afraid I'll catch him on something, but it won't be easy. There's gotta be something about the light shards, but... It doesn't make sense that it was already broken and then she ran to the left, no? It was lying on the floor. I don't know if I can present the glass shards for this. Broken beyond all recognition. Oh, so is the argument here that he wouldn't have recognized that it was a stand because it says broken beyond all recognition? Sure, let's try that. Mr. White. It was impossible for you to have seen the light stand. Oh yeah, because of the angle. That makes a whole lot more sense. Probably. What? The stand broke into pieces when it fell. Never mind, it was the breaking into pieces. And probably the angle. Maybe a little bit of both. The stand broke into pieces when it fell. Just by seeing the broken pieces, you would have no idea it was a light stand. So tell me, exactly when was it that you saw the stand? Answer the question! Is it obvious? I saw the stand before it fell over. So you saw the stand before the victim was attacked, then? Correct! That would be no problemo, right? Big problemo! Because you said a noise made you look over. There's a big problem. I mean, problem here. What problem is this? Mr. White, let me make sure I have this straight. You saw the glass light stand through the window. The glass light stand through the window from the hotel before the incident occurred? Correct, that is so. It's conclusive, definitive, undeniable, unimpeachable. But you can't have because it's not at an angle that you can see the glass stand at because it's in the corner. No, it's impossible. You couldn't have seen the stand. What? Why couldn't he? You have proof? I sure do, Your Honor. A person in the hotel could not have seen the stand before it fell over. Because it was in the corner! Take that! Say that! Look at this. These are the floor plans of the scene of the murder. Yes, this judge is so fucking dense. Correct, Your Honor. Now look. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you would be able to see. Here! Well, know that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White? What do you have to say to that? Ridiculosity! Mr. White, if you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand. So, when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell. And the only place you could have seen that from is inside the Fey Law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime and the murder took place. Mr. White? Mr. White, you did it, didn't you? Mr. Your Honor, Miss Mia. Huh. Looks like we're about to get our verdict. That's far enough, Phoenix Wright. What? I forgot about Edgeworth. Mr. White, I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now, What? I said you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap. The wiretap? Order! Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this. Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. I really don't like the way this is headed. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Bluecorp. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Miss Fay. What does that have to do with... Your Honor? The question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office and by who? No! You wouldn't! Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Fay's offices. Am I correct? Correct! You are most correct, Miles. Give me a break. Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached the Fay and Co. law offices. That is when I saw the accursed light stand. Now I am confused. Please explain to the court what all this means, Mr. Edgeworth. Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. Office? Kind of trailing off to Australian there. Oh no! He was in the offices. No, it's lost. Offices. No, I can't do it anymore. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand. At the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer. I see. However, it is a fact that Mr. White had been to that office well before the murder took place. When he went to place the wiretap, you could have seen the glass light stand then. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for the basis conjecture it is. Thank you for the bit, Reptile. Do you have a license to be that cool? Yeah, you got a license to be that cool on the internet. No, I am performing illegal activity. That's why I'm a crime boss. There are like 30 videos of real attorneys breaking Ace Attorney apart on Google, but it's undeniable that the game is fun. Yeah, it's really fun. With how many times the witness was lying, he would have gotten kicked out and held and held for contempt, yeah. Mr. White! You will testify to the court about this wiretapping. Leave it to me. I feel faint. Oh my god, more testimonies! I didn't die, I was just taking a swig of my drink. Don't worry, chat. The wiretapping, alright. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered the Fancola offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That is when I saw this glass light stand. Turns out Mia bought the glass light stand 2 hours before the murder occurred. And I have the receipt right here. So you saw the stand before the night of the incident, and this is how you were able to identify what had fallen over by the sound? Correct, that is right. I see, very well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine. Yeah, what am I supposed to do now? Good luck, Phoenix. You made that light set as a gift not 30 minutes prior. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered the Fancola offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That is when I saw this glass light stand. Where did you place it? Why did you tap Mia's phone? This has no bearing on the current case, Your Honor. Bluecorp is a detective agency of sorts. We have a responsibility to protect clients' confidentiality. Do you have proof? Miss April May knew the details of Miss Faye's phone conversation. This proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder. Right. Was it really you that went to the office? Or was it Miss Faye? Miss May, even. Unidentified fingerprints several days old were found in the Faye & Co. law offices. Those were obviously Mr. White's. And if I know Edgeworth, he's already run a check on those prints. Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went to the Faye & Co. law offices. Why did you notice something as innocuous as a light stand? The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish, so I guess it made a lasting impression on me. Such a beauticious thing deserves attention, does it not? That is all. Damn it, there's nothing there for me to press him on. Oh well, maybe he's rattled enough that I can bluff something out of him. Uh-oh, don't tell me I've run out of ammo. I'm afraid that's as far as you go, Mr. Wright. The time has come for you to admit your defeat. You fought honorably. No more. Can't take this anymore. Mr. Wright, are you giving up? Yes, Your Honor. Phoenix! Phoenix, over here! I know that voice. Mia? Never give up, Phoenix! Mia! Where am I? The waiting lobby? What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating. Huh? Ah, finally awake! Yeah! Hey, Phoenix! Yeah, that's no way to greet an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me. What happened? Is this a dream? Or what? You're Maya? What? What happened? What's happening? I'm so confused. Didn't you know the Fey women have strong psychic powers? When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears that was strong enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true powers. So Maya's channeling you, Mia? That's right. I am Maya, but I am also Mia. Now, I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up. You can't either. That's what I came here to tell you. But we don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen. You've already won. Huh? You have that receipt in the court record, right? Oh, yeah, the one you wrote Maya on. And oh my god, it is gonna be the receipt for the license that she bought the day before the murder! I was making stuff up! I didn't even remember that this was a receipt! This is so stupid. Oh yeah, the one you wrote Maya on. Phoenix, Wright wrote that, not me. So what do I do with it? Look at the front of the receipt! The front? It's a regular receipt. Looks like it's from a famous department store. $1,000, wow, big spender. Item. Glass light stand. Date of purchase, September 4th. September 4th! That's right, Phoenix. I bought that stand the day before! I bought that set the day before I was killed. Whoa, no, what did Mr. White say in his testimony? It was the beginning of the week before the murder. Oh my god, my stomach hurts from laughing. He said he saw the stand the week before the murder. There you go. I think the court is about to reconvene. Go do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent. Now you just have to prove it. I love her. Right, receipt updated in the court record. Oh my god. I got you now, Mr. Wyatt. It came to me in a dream. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Is the defendant rather... you are right, Mr. Wright. Yes, sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now. Let's start where we left off. Your Honor, there's nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. White is finished. All that is required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant, Phoenix Wright. Your Honor, please give me one more chance. I promise you, this is the last time I'll ask you. But as Mr. Edgeworth has noted, this trial is more or less finished. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on this matter? I say, let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance. Very well. Edgeworth. You may begin your cross-examination. I honestly, I can't believe this at all. Look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood? You're grasping. I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt. The other side? Your Honor, would you tell the court what is written on the other side of that receipt? Well, a glass light stand and the date of purchase. Why, that's the day before the murder! I still can't believe this. You see, Mr. White, when you allegedly entered Faye & Cole offices at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there. Well, Mr. White, can't get out of this one, can you? I'm snoozing the ad. No, it's impossible. Oh, he's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you'll agree you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances. Very well. And that is all for the trial of...
Objection!
What now? Not so fast, Phoenix Wright. But no way he can worm his way out of this one. Oh wait, I forgot. It's Edgeworth. There's a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claims. However, there's no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. Huh? It's innocent until proven guilty! Ergo, I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. I need time to make one more inquiry into this matter. Another inquiry. This isn't going to be another one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad. Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There's no need to prolong this trial any further. Well, Mr. Edgeworth, if anyone is going to call Mr. White to trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether these new claims have any basis in factual evidence. I see. Objection denied. What? The completion of the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow. No, there's no telling what will happen if I can't end this now. Edgeworth is sure to come up with, or just make up something. And after Mia showed up to help me and all. Mr. Your Honor, may I go home? Of course, thank you for your time. The witness will stay. Mia. Phoenix, read this note out loud. Mia, what's this? It's time for me to make shit up. Oh, receipt from Mia. Your Honor, if I may. You're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright. Bet I am. My life is riding on this one. I have something I would like to read to the court. My attorney badge. List of people's names in Mia's handwriting. Oh yeah, the suicide cases, right? Or something. But wouldn't we have to go investigate all the suicide cases now? If we're bringing them up? Is that how it works? I don't know. The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. Oh, the list of blackmailers. Or whatever. Blackmailed people or something. That's when it happened. Stop! Desist! Halt! Please stop! Make him stop! How did you get that list? Mr. White, admit your guilt right here, right now, or else this list will be released to the press. I confess. I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with the thinker. Case closed, Your Honor. Well, I see no reason to continue this. Well, that's it. How about Mia uses her, like, spirit psychological spirit powers to just make everyone confess into being guilty. Well, I see no reason to continue this trial. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? You've done it again! That was quite a spirited defense. Yes, Your Honor. I guess you could say that, if only you knew how spirited it was. Well, this court finds the defense... rather, the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright, not guilty. Yay! Confetti! Yippee! That is all. This court is adjourned. September 9th. Defendant lobby number 1. Well, I never thought I'd be saying this again. But congratulations! You're lucky I was born a fae. I'm lucky I have both you and Maya on my side. I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. There's a lot to help me and Maya. I won't forget it as long as I live. As long as you live. My time here's running out. Huh? Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here that long. What? No, there's still so much to say. Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again. Chief! I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix, can you come to the office tonight? Say 9 p.m. The office. See you later. Chief! Mia! Mia's boobs! Don't go! Don't leave me! Maya, your breast reduction surgery was a success. That's great. Where's Maya? Who do you think took your boobs? Meet me at the office at night. I ordered a new light. Being here, it's hard not to think about that night. Thank you for the 4 months, Jillian. Thank you. You came! Mia. I was kind of worried you might not. Huh? Of course I came. Well then, I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger? Mia? You should see her face. Mia. What are you talking about? It's me, Maya. Maya? What? Did I look like my sister? Look like you were her. I might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you? Maya, why are you here? Because of this. See, Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me. Take care of... Huh? She means the office. This office. Someone has to help with the new Wright & Co. law offices, right? And who better but me, Maya Faye, reporting for duty. Wait, no, on second thought. Let's make this casual. Yo, Nick! Maya here, ready to get down to business. You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name! Mia said that's what your friend Larry calls you. Nick? You know what this means? We're partners! You know, when I think about it... you know what I think about it? It is Maya's fault I'm here now, but... if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Wright & Co. law offices. It's got a good ring to it. Yeah. Thanks, Maya. Aww. Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be here, watching. Right, okay, Nick. Let's do it! Huh? Do what? Burgers, dummy! Come on! There's a great burger joint just down the street. Come on! Time's a-wasting! Okay. Wait up! The end. Turnabout Samurai! What the hell is this?! No, wait, no! Yes, save in progress. How are you feeling after the first real case? Great. And tired. I don't want to end stream after 2 hours. Okay, we'll start this this case. But we do need to take a short break. So I'm gonna go AFK and then we'll at least check out the opening of the next case. But I was feeling a bit under the weather, so I don't want to go for super long today. Reading takes all her brain power. Nah, I'm just more exhausted than normal today. Alright, for now, I'll be right back, guys. Enjoy your little app break. Hello. We're back, kind of. Thank you all for waiting. It's much appreciated. Hi! Did you see what the word was? What, Phoenix? Yeah, that's great. Welcome back. Thank you, thank you. Well, we got it almost perfectly even coin flip here. Oh yeah, welcome back. Oh my god, hi! Okay, we're about to start episode 3, case 3, whatever. Turnabout Samurai. Yay, we finished the sisters case, so we're starting a new one now. Easy come, easy go, Gambad. Alright, we've saved, but I'll double save to make sure. Alright, get us started. Gra, you have disgraced me for the last time, Steel Samurai. The pale moon in the sky cries for your blood. The moon? No, it is you who should gaze upon the moon, for it will be the last moon you ever see. See you in hell, evil magistrate. Whoa! The warrior swords gleam and strike in the moonlight. One has fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. Don't miss next week's exciting episode. The Dark Messenger returns. October 14th, 5:31 p.m. Wright and Co. law offices. That rocked! See you in hell, evil magistrate. Whoa, stop waving that broom around. Oh, Nick! I didn't know you were here. Of course I'm here. What was that surreal show you were watching? What? Nick, you mean you don't know the Steel Samurai? He's only the most popular TV hero for young people. Young? Like how young? 10 years old? Then what the heck are you doing getting all exciting? Getting all excited even. Hey, I'm only 17. That's 17. See? I'm a teen. Not like you, Nick. Hey, don't talk to me like I'm a grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself. And watch it with me. He's really cool and it's really popular. When they ask grade school kids what they want it to be, Steel Samurai was #1. I really worry about kids these days. Gramps! Well, the Steel Samurai is over. I guess it's time to close up the office. I guess. Wish we had some clients. Nowadays it's YouTube's Madge. A month has passed since my trial. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time. No one paid any attention to the Wright and Co. law offices. How am I going to pay the rent this month? It'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner. October 16th, 8:14 a.m. Phoenix Wright's bedroom. Ah! Horrible, horrible! Ah! Beep. Hello, this is Phoenix. Nick! Maya, what? It's so early. It's the Steel Samurai! The Steel Samurai got arrested! Huh? You mean the guy on that show? Yes! They're saying that the Steel Samurai killed a villain! Isn't that what he's supposed to do? Yeah, on TV! Yeah, on TV. No, I mean, he actually did it in real life! He skewered a villain with a samurai spear! I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Just come to the office, quick! Please, Nick! Beep. "9:22 a.m. Maya's here watching television. Now for the morning news. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers plays the lead role of the popular kids show The Steel Samurai, warrior of Neo Old Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jackhammer, who plays the villain known as the Evil Magistrate. Will Powers and Jackhammer. His body was still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. The samurai spear was also found stuck through the body. Police believe this was the murder weapon, and are investigating further. At the point of the spear, the thinker... the thinker was sharpened into a weapon, into a spearhead. Hey, Scooter, welcome in. This has to be a joke. No, 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 it's a nightmare. The Steel Samurai is over. The world is over. Bring, bring. Stop, stop. Yes, Wright and Co. law offices? What? Nick, it's the Steel Samurai. What? Yes, of course. We'll be right there. Yo, gamer, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Let's go, Nick. Go where? They have the Steel Samurai down in detention. So what? So I've decided this will be our first case. Ah, she's all pouty. Look at her. So cute. Well, what should we do? What should we do? How can you just sit there like that? We have to get down to the detention center and meet the Steel Samurai. Does she want to investigate this case or just do some sightseeing, I wonder? My money's on sightseeing. We don't have enough information to make a case yet. Just admit it, you don't have a clue what happened. No, we just don't have enough information. Oh, she's so cute. You know I am an attorney, right? Just making sure. What about this? You like showing that off, don't you, Nick? My poor, poor ego. Alright, let's go. Alexander the Great from Fate Stay Night! No, it wasn't Fate Zero. No, it's Fate Zero is the prequel. What's wrong, Maya? It's him in the flesh. He's not wearing a suit! Is that guy really him? What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him. Will Powers, our client, that's him. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but he definitely did it. Murder, at least once, maybe twice. Whoa, 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 what are you saying? Yes? Something wrong? No. It's getting off to a great start. I know, you're disappointed, aren't you? Disappointed? Oh no. No, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got the part of the Steel Samurai with that mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know? I didn't want to wreck their dreams. You gotta keep the key fave. Oh. I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. I wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now. Nick! What? He's a good guy. I mean, he's good. Yeah. He didn't do it! No one cared who I was until I put on the mask. Maybe you could start by telling us what happened. Yes, of course. It seems like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday. The cast had come down to Global Studios for a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 that morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon. When 5 came around and the staff gathered at the studio, the evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set. They took off his mask and discovered that it was Jackhammer, dead. He had been expertly skewered with the samurai spear. The samurai spear? Yes, it's a long spear that the Steel Samurai uses as a weapon. Maybe you could explain to me just what the Steel Samurai is. Nick, how could you say such a thing? I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. He's new to this and a bit out of touch with the world. Hey, who's new to this? No, it's alright, really. The Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show. He walks the streets of Neo-Old Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate. Although, I guess he did defeat him this time. I see. Neo-Old Tokyo? Who comes up with these names? Now, where were you on the day of the murder? Well, that morning I came to the studios at 9. We worked through some action scenes until noon. Rehearsal was to begin at 5, but I was a little tired. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was after 5. I was late for the rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here. So I was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder. Some action, hero. What will the kids think? I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder. Right, Global Studios. I'll draw you a map. Wow, Nick, let's go! I'm willing to bet $10 she asks for autographs. I'm a lawyer. Here. I see. Let me guess, this guy wasn't the top student in improv class. He seems frozen off. Will Powers. Well, let's go. October 16th, Global Studios main gate. Wow, so this is where they make the Steel Samurai show. Awesome! Aren't you excited? Hey, you there. Old bag? You want in, you gotta go through me. Oh, sorry. Yeah, this is where I have to reveal to you guys that I have a cameo in this game. I am Old Bag. They modeled her off me. Old Bag love! We're, lawyers. Oh yeah? Well, that's great. I'm security. And it's my job to make sure that gawkers like you stay out. Gawkers? Gawkers, sightseers, tourists! I know the type. You heard about the incident, came to snoop around. Youth today, something horrible happens. All you think about sightseeing, wasting your place. They're shooting up jobs you're doing, or do liars not work like the rest of us? Maybe I should become a liar too. Sometimes I think everything's so different. Maybe my friends are strange a bit close. What are you coming up these days? My son hasn't. Nick? Will I grow up to be like her? Please say no. I don't know. It's possible. Hey! Listen when you're being spoken to, youths today. Do I actually get to present my badge? So what do you do here at the studios? At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger days... No, you were a star? Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie. Whoa, wow. This place has really gone downhill, you know? But 10 years ago now, that was a studio of dreams. Hammer was a big star back then, too. He was... Hammer? The victim, dummy. The evil magistrate. He's been reduced to playing villains now. Not exactly the best material to work with. Can you tell me about Mr. Will Powers? He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen. Without it, believe me. Little old ladies watching would lose their lunch. That's probably why he thought that the Steel Samurai was his big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jackhammer. We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty. Powers? Of course he's guilty. How do I know? I know everything. That's my job. What kind of person was Jackhammer? What kind of person? Oh, if only you knew. Jackhammer will live on in many hearts as the ultimate action hero. He was simply dashing in the Dynamite Samurai series. Should I have heard of that? But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that, reduced to playing the villain on a children's program. What's more, I heard they were paying him peanuts. It's enough to make you cry. Why are you so certain Mr. Powers is the killer? I was standing right here yesterday, I was here from 1 in the afternoon to 5 when they found the body. Now, the studio where the murder took place is to the left here. So if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me. Only one person went by here between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place. And that person was Mr. Powers? Yes, I saw him. But Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room. Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. But he was the only one that walked by. He's the killer. You can bet your biscuits on it. Isn't it about time for you to be heading home? There's nothing to see here. Move along. Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request. I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request, and maybe I'll just let you in. City here thinks she owns this place, obviously. How about I show you my badge? What's that? You giving that to me? Absolutely not. Okay, well. The computer that runs the studio security cameras. Hey, no touching! Oh god. An overhead map of the studios. Right from here is the employee area. To the left are the Equal Film Studios. Yes, Old Bag's the lawyer now. Goodbye. The main entrance to the studio. There was a big scene here yesterday with onlookers pressing up against the gate. Looks like a studio van. They probably use it to carry on film equipment. Well, not much else, I guess. Security guard station. That security lady must like junk food. There's a mountain of it on the desk there. I can see the computer that runs security cameras. Hello, how was the studio? They all think I did it, don't they? No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick? Right, not at all. At worst, you're a suspect. Are you able to check her profile in your case files? That's a thing?! I didn't realize this was a thing. H question marks? Well, he's much older. Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you? What? No, I never do that. Earlier you said that you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch. Yes, like a baby. But the security lady says she saw you that day. She says she saw you heading toward the scene of the crime. What? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise. Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business and I need every advantage I can get. I know, I'm sorry. But I swear to you on my mama's grave, I was sleeping. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me? What did she see? He doesn't seem to be lying. About the security guard at the main gate to the studio. Oh, the security lady. She's terrible! She called me suspicious looking. Yes, actually, she said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask, were her words, I believe. She sucks up to all the bigwigs at the studio. But let her see you stumble once and she'll never let up on you. She's got some nerve. Do you think you could write up a letter formally requesting my representation? Of course! Powers request added to the court record. I just hope this will get me past that security lady. Thank you for the letter of request. Show that to the security lady and she should let you in. Okay. I'll reveal your true form. Ma'am, have a look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Powers. Yes, I recognize the bold, childish scrawl. Powers request given to the security lady. To think he would entrust his fate to you to such unreliable appearance. Really? Really? Anyway, you may pass. But only left from here, toward the studios. No going to the right, that's the employee area. No one allowed inside, pal, were my instructions. The good detective told me himself. Hey, Nick! Huh? There were masks in the security guard station. Hey, not bad. Those are 50 cents a piece, thank you! Well, time to go, Nick. 50 cents! Well, I guess we're going. Outside Studio 1. Why is it so creepy? Why is the head off? Hey! Aren't you that murderer from the other day? Ah! It's the confused detective! Hey, pal, you know Prosecutor Edgeworth Edgeworth's sentence, your fault! I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out the window. So? Hey! If he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. Detective? I think you hurt his feelings. Oh no, I'm sorry. Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt. You're right, pal. It's all my fault. I can blame other people all I want, but I know the truth in my heart. Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always the next case. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey, what exactly are you two doing here? Well, we're on this case too, pal. Huh? Hey, you can't just go around saying pal like that. That's my endearing character trait. I'd say he's a character, alright. I love Gumshoe. So how's your investigation going, detective? Oh, well, it's, hey, I can't tell you that, pal. Nick, maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your questions? Right, so detective, mind if I take a look at what you got? What I got? The autopsy report, the latest version, if you please. Right. Sorry about what happened last time, pal. A 230 cause pierced through the chest by a spear. Oh, was Mr. Powers arrested? Simple, pal. The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now, the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m. At that time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30 p.m. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30, and that person was none other than Will Powers. No one else, pal. If you think I'm lying, ask the security lady at the main gate. Nick, if that's true, anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence. Thanks for cheering me up. Yeah, but it's someone wearing the costume, so it doesn't necessarily have to be him. About the security lady. Ah, that sweet old lady. What a charmer. Sweet! Huh? Are we talking about the same person? When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee. Remember what Powers said? She's a sucker for authority. She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence. What? What kind of evidence? Oh, well, that, photo. A photo of the Steel Samurai heading toward the scene of the crime. What? Who took that? See the camera up on that gate, pal? The gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign? Yeah. Whenever someone walks by, that camera automatically snaps a photo of them. Oh no! Nick, he has evidence! We're finished! Funny, for someone with hard proof, he doesn't look too happy. What's wrong, pal? You seem down. You look so happy when you say that. Ah! Yo, Torture, welcome in. Thanks for the follow. You see, we have the statue of the thinker that's actually a camera. I'd like to ask the employees here some questions. Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Of course, you're not going to find any clues I haven't already found. I'm glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves. Nick, let's go. Got a free pass to the place. Now's our chance to check things out. Detective, any ideas about this? Look, I don't got time to look at every little trinket you got, okay, pal? Okay. Time to examine. Hey, there's a camera here. That's a security camera. It takes photos of people going to the studio. All you have to do is look at the data and then you can see who went where. There's a number plate on the camera. ST1307. That must be the camera's ID number. Did I write that down? Oh well. If it's important, it'll come up later, I'm sure. I'm a little bush. Maybe I'll take a short rest here. Hey, good idea, pal. Detective, aren't you on the case? Well, yeah, but... Hey, us detectives get tired of standing around here too, pal. Detective Gumshoe, what's down the path to the left? Looks like a tree fell down over the path. Oh, yeah, that way's kind of dangerous. You should stay out, pal. There's nothing down there anyway. That's where Studio 2 used to be, they tell me. They don't use it now, though. That's where the murderer is hiding. The real murderer. Studio mascot, I guess it's a monkey of some kind. What kind of monkey has a nose like that? He's holding a sign in his hand. Right, to Studio 1, left to Studio 2. What's up with that thing? It looks kind of busted. Hi, Val! Hi! Thank you for the raid! The Velcro's here, no cause for concern. Hi, how are you? How was Deadlock? And did you enjoy your time with Played Up as well? I was lurking for most of the stream. I was doing my own stuff. But I hope you had fun. Thank you so much for the raid. My name's Kori. I'm an unlit raccoon. I play whatever I'm scoring up, whatever chat recommends me, or whatever I feel like. And we're playing through Ace Attorney at the moment. Beware, this game does have a lot of flashing lights and screen shake that I sadly can't turn off. So if you're sensitive to that kind of thing, maybe I can get to know you some other time. But thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate the support, Val. We're checking out the intro to the third case of this game right now. But it was tons of fun. We tried to look at the end, but I'm really not an FPS gamer. I was just kind of there. Alright. Well, you know. I hope you try out Marvel Rivals. I really enjoyed it. And there's like more dedicated rules for all the characters. So there might be stuff that you enjoy more in that way. It's a lot more like Overwatch than Deadlock is, but yeah. Thank you so much for the raid, thank you. I don't think I'm gonna be on for too much longer myself because I'm feeling a bit under the weather, but I really support it. I really appreciate the support, Val, thank you. Oh, the wind was pretty strong yesterday and the head broke off. It took that tree down with it too. I'm trying my best to read pretty much everything, but you know, it's a lot of reading. There's a big welcome sign above the path. Yeah, apparently studio's fallen on tough times. They've started letting people in on days they aren't filming. They make a bit of extra money by charging for admission. Huh, you sure know a lot about this place, detective. You know, you could always put me a detective and work here. Yeah, and what perfect timing with the studio mascot down for the count. Huh? Just what's that supposed to mean, pal? Just Studio 1. It's the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body. Let's go in and check it out, Nick. Hey, it's locked! Looks like you need a key card to get in. It makes sense that they would want to keep the non-employees out. So to catch you guys up, there's like a very popular children's show, and there's like a main character and the villain character, and obviously the main character fights off the villain every episode, but they don't defeat the villain for good. But apparently the hero killed the villain in real life. So the hero was like, no, I didn't do it. So now we have to find out who it really was. And there's like a million hoops we have to jump to, it seems. Do you have the key card to get in? No, I can't ask you about that. Can I go back to the security lady? Nick, look! The security lady's in the guard station stuffing her face with donuts! I guess all cops like their donuts. Yeah, and they're soft enough she doesn't need teeth to chew them. Hey, you! Well, are you satisfied? Powers is guilty yet? Are you satisfied Powers is guilty yet? Ugh. She had to make my life harder by giving that photo to Detective Gumshoe. Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, ma'am? Oh, that? I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk with the detective himself. These things are important, you know. Oh, just to the left of here is the gate with the camera that took that photo. It's my job to check the photos every day, you see. The guard station is in a central position. No matter where you go here, you pass by my station first. Now, poor Hammer, he went to the studio just before 1. The murder happened right around 2:30, see? The only one I seen go through here between 1 and 2:30 was Powers himself. The security camera got a good look at him, too. If he's not the one what did it, I don't know what is. Maybe it was you. Yeah! Good one, Sonny. She thinks I was joking. Was the victim Mr. Hammer a popular actor? Oh, he was the biggest star in the studio. Was, past tense. Oh yes, he was great as the bearded samurai. That too, yes. He shone the brightest back in the day. Making a star like him play the evil magistrate, it's a disgrace, I tell you. Hammer took it pretty hard, and who can blame him? About the security camera. Oh yes, the camera. It's automatic. You can tell when someone walks through the gate, see? Then it snaps a photo. Apparently it records the time and it takes a picture too. But I don't bother myself with those details. I just view all the photos on the computer over in the security guard station. I check them every day before going home, I do. Well, she says that, but people can go from Studio 2 to Studio 1 without passing by her. Because this is the thing labeled as gate is the gate with the welcome sign on it. And main gate is probably where we are right now. I thought that said Wii powers for a second. Employee area. Nick! This is where they do all the behind-the-scenes stuff. Hey look, there's Powers' dressing room. No one's here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around. There's a sign by the dressing room door. Will Powers. It must be neat to be the star and have your own room like this. I realize I haven't saved in a hot minute, so I'm gonna do that now. This is not the crime scene, this is just the where he was before. A window into the dressing room. The glass is frosted, so I can't see inside. Well, I can't interact with the clothes rack. The remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean it up. There's a T-bone on one of the plates, minus the steak. T-bone steak? That would have hit the spot. You just had a burger. Yeah, but I have a second stomach just for steaks. What? It must be the storage room. That's where they keep all the film equipment. Wow, Nick, you know a lot about the industry. What else would they keep in a film studio? Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. Huh, it's so normal. I was expecting some cool themed snacks or something. Popcorn, at least. Wait, look! Samurai soda! Nick, try this! Ladies first. A door to the dressing room. It's not locked. Hey Nick! Let's take a look inside! Maybe we can find something as a souvenir? What do you mean, find? You never know! There might be something like the samurai spear. We don't need a spear. And that's the murder weapon for crying out loud. T-bone for thinker? True! Oh, someone vented? Sus? Amogus? There's a half-finished backdrop for a stage here. Looks like a castle. Probably Neo-old Tokyo castle. Looks like one of those electric-powered bicycles. Don't know about these. I mean, what's the point? It makes it a lot easier to go up hills. When people cycle to get exercise? Bit of commentary there. The grate that used to cover the drain. It's a little bent. I don't think it would fit if I tried it back on. The metal grate on the drain there has been taken off. That's a pretty big drain. A kid could fit through there, I bet. Yeah, if you snuck in that way, you wouldn't have to pay at the gate. Well, if you want to leave that way, be my guest. Right. Huh? Hey, I'm not a kid. Well, that could explain how someone bypassed the security gate. Forklift but no license to be seen. Powers' dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping? Or at least this is where he claims he was sleeping. No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they? Right, and there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth, for his sake. Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday. It's locked. Looks like he doesn't open the window much. I guess it is kind of dusty outside. There's some regular suits and among the costumes here. Those must be his own clothes. It'd be fun to wear one of the costumes. I'd say you were already wearing one myself. Wow, rude! There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these out to the employees. Some tea and cookies. Nick, I'm hungry! You just had a burger! Yeah, but I have a separate stomach for sweets. How many stomachs does this girl have? All girls have an extra stomach for dessert. This must be Powers' bag. Hey, don't open that. Look! An employee card key. That must be Powers'. It's a Studio One. Let's take it, Nick. Borrow it. You mean borrow. I always have mirrors like this in dressing rooms. I see my hair still nice and spiky, just how I like it. There's a vast array of cosmetics here. Oh! This is the wig you use in Samurai Boogie Woogie! Nick, try this on! No. And how can you tell me the name of a show just by looking at a wig? I, kinda like samurai movies. Kinda. I wonder what else is inside Powers' bag. Stop that! My partner, the thief in training. Well, I think that's it for things in here. Doing crime as a lawyer as usual, classic. Probably nothing new here. I'm not showing her the card that we rightfully stole. Where they found Jack Hammer's body. Let's go in and check it out, Nick! I wonder if this card key we borrowed from the dressing room will work. Beep! It opened! Alright, we're in! She's way too happy for someone visiting a crime scene. Okay, we'll check out the crime scene and then I think I might stop for today. What is it? You're real quiet all of a sudden. Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? That white tape, it's so real. Well, the evil magistrate did die here, and the steel samurai killed him. The murder weapon was the samurai spear, sounds pretty real to me. Looks like a backdrop of a stage. This must be used in the Steel Samurai show. Of course, that's the mountain, Neo Fujiyama. Doesn't the Steel Samurai take place in the old Tokyo? Can you even see Mount Fuji from there? Not old Tokyo, Nick. Neo old Tokyo. Oh, right. No, it makes complete sense. Wow, look at that camera! That must cost a ton. Yeah, so don't touch it. Whoa, it's heavier than I thought. Hey you, no touching that. Sorry, my partner's kind of, you know. You know? No, I don't know. Who are you? Who, me? I'm an assistant here. I help with props and stuff, moving them around, ordering new ones, etc. We're lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers. Oh, you're WP's people. WP? Oh, Will Powers. WP, I get it. I don't envy you guys one bit. But do what you can for WP, okay? Never heard of Fly. He has to be innocent. Don't worry, leave it to us. Wow, look at that camera. That must cost a ton. Yeah, so don't touch it. Okay, we've touched the camera twice. We can move on now. Look, a ladder. That's a step ladder. So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick. Alright, sorry. This girl's out there. Hey, look! That's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit on one of these. Hey, Nick, take a look at that. One of these black and white boards they clap at the start of filming. And look, a megaphone. A real live megaphone. Ready, Nick? Action! This girl's more troubled than I thought. Oh, Phoenix, you're so mean. They outlined where Jack Hammer's body lay with tape. His body was still found inside the evil magistrate's costume. I guess that's why the head part looks like a helmet. Funny, I expected a spear stabbing would leave at least a few bloodstains. Huh. I guess the costume must have absorbed most of it. What's this? That's for reflecting light. They call it a reflecting screen or something like that. The assistant holds it during filming. Huh. What? Where's your enthusiasm for all things entertainment? Well, lighting lighting is fine, but I'd want it to be the director, or maybe the Steel Samurai. I think she's being serious. Well, I think that's all we can look at in terms of objects in the room. Could you tell me anything about the day of the murder? Yes, I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see. Only one assistant? Yes, well, the studio isn't doing so well right now. And yesterday was only rehearsal for our action sequences. Oh, I see. In the morning, we went through the action sequences in the employee area. WP and Hammer were there, along with everyone else. The employee area, that's where Powers' dressing room is, right? Yes, that's the place. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. Right, and WP took a nap. Then I saw WP go into his dressing room. But I didn't see either of them after that. Did you know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room? No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's his private... What kind of girl do you think I am? What kind? No, I'm sure you're a fine girl. Sorry. So much for getting a confirmation of Powers' alibi. What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. If WP was the only one who came to the studio, then he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph. Sorry, I know you're busy. Not really. Actually, there's been something bothering me. Aha! That's what I'm talking about. A clue! A lead! Well, I don't know about that, but that day, just after noon, I sensed someone was here. You sensed? Yes, several times. Some other studio employees, maybe. No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside. Really? But wait, if someone had come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them? Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry, I don't have any better information than that. No, thanks, that helps us a lot. Anything helps. Let's go put that security lady on the spot. So you sensed that someone other than the regular film crew was in the studio? Yes, I think. I think doesn't cut it in a witness testimony. Nick, what about that security lady? If someone else came into the studio, she must have seen them. Okay. We'll leave it at that cliffhanger. How about that? I'm quite tired. Sorry, everyone. I'm not sure if we're gonna play more next week because of the bit fundraiser we're gonna do, but we'll stream it again as soon as possible. If not next week, definitely the week after. Maybe we can do 2 streams the week after, 2 short streams of this to make up for missing a week or something. I don't know. We'll see. Who was it? The cliffhanger. Yeah, we're leaving it off at a little cliffhanger. But yeah, I'm feeling a bit under the weather, so I don't want to go for too much longer. But I had a good time. Thank you all for watching. I'm really looking forward to playing this more. Every bit she gets, she will read 1 word from this case. Exactly. Thanks for the stream. Thank you all for watching. I had a really good time. And if you want to see more of me and / or Ace Attorney, consider joining our Discord server where you can stay updated with me. Or the streams. Or you can catch up on past streams over on the YouTube channel. Thank you all for coming. And yeah, hold on. Let us move us over to the chatting screen for a minute. Have you seen you enjoy the game? Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying it. Thanks for the stream, Kori. Thank you guys for watching. I'm so tired. I took sleeping medication again last night, and I'm still kind of sleepy from it. Okay. See you next time, boss. Next stream will be on Saturday in the afternoon at 3 p.m. BST. We're gonna be playing some more Thousand Year Door. I really want to finish up the Pit of 100 trials. So, we're gonna be doing that on Saturday, hopefully. For today, I'm gonna send you over to Pandora, Utano Pandora. She's super sweet, she's super cute. I think you guys would... Oh, she's writing out. Never mind! She's ending her stream. Never mind. Someone else. At least I think she's writing out. Or at least ending stream. Alright. I guess Roko. We'll do Roko. We'll do Roko instead. Alright, thank you all for coming. I will see you Saturday for Thousand Year Door. Kieran will be streaming tomorrow evening, so make sure you go support Kieran. I think it might be her last stream before surgery. So please go follow Kieran and watch her stream tomorrow. I think she'd really appreciate all your support. Our raid messages now. It's a party brought the booze. Feel free to replace those emails if you're not subbed. And thank you all supporters of on Patreon. Boom, Gamemate, Harry, Shiskita, Metro, Malo, Shot Sulk, Ultra, One, Zori, Fissification, Mr. Hika, Zeus, guys, Keiko, Fusra, Isaac, and Trickyard. Thank you. I will see you all Saturday for Thousand Year Door. Enjoy the rest of your evening. I'm gonna go rest my voice. I'm feeling a little hoarse. Alright. See you guys then! Have a good rest of your evening. Bye everyone. Good night.